Hi, welcome to another session of Learning with ISRAR at ISRAR'S YouTube channel. Today, our topic of discussion is value of procurement and how we can add the value to the procurement process. So now let's first define procurement, its process and value, and then what is the procurement value, and then the ways to add value in procurement process. As we know, procurement is the process of sourcing, purchasing, receiving, and inspecting all of the goods and services businesses need to operate. Everything from raw material, manufacturing material, to software, to the office supplies. After defining the procurement, let's touch base with the procurement process. So it has like steps: need assessment, sourcing, supplier selection, negotiation price and terms, purchasing, receiving and inspection, then three-way matchings, payment and record keepings. So when we will talk about the value added in the procurement, we should know that this is the process where we have to add the values in procurement process. Before defining the procurement value, let's also define what does value mean. It is a measure of benefit or utility provided by goods or services to a user or the owner of that product or service receivers. Now let's define the what is the procurement value is. Procurement value is a metric that assesses the efficiencies and the effectiveness of the resources invested in acquiring goods or services for the business. It has several components starting with the utility derived from the acquired products or services divided by the overall expenditure done on acquiring them, to extend it further to analyzing the relationship between activity and cost, and with the cost breaking down into its component of price and non-price costs. Procurement value goes beyond mere financial considerations, encompassing the broader spectrum of utility derived from the procurement process. Basically, it serves as a comprehensive indicator of efficiency and effectiveness of procurement activities, helping organizations in making informed decisions regarding procurement to maximize the value they derive from their investment. Please make a note that commonly cost reduction is recognized as the primary source of adding values to the procurement, but there are other ways to add the value into the procurement. Here are some of the ways to add value in the procurement process. We start with assessing the needs or requirement, cross-functional collaboration, standardization, analyzing total cost of ownership, TCO, strategic sourcing, process improvement, value engineering, lean procurement, category management, procurement analytics, innovation and collaboration in product development, risk management, sustainable procurement, compliance and ethics, technology and automation, training in skills development, and finally, contributing to the growth of the business. Now let's discuss ways to add the procurement value one by one. The first one is the assessing needs and requirement by working closely with the internal stakeholders to get accurate requirement, which helps to reduce overordering or waste, and which also optimize the buying. The next one is cross-functional collaboration. So by encouraging collaboration between procurement and other departments or stakeholders to better understand business needs and aligned procurement strategies to the business strategy for efficiency and effectiveness. Another way to add the value is the standardization and reducing the variety of the items purchased, which contributes to lower the cost and simplify the procurement process. Another important way to add the value to procurement process is to analyze total cost of ownerships. Ownership. So going beyond purchase price and considering the full life cycle cost of a product or service, including maintenance, operation, and disposal, which also helps to make more informed procurement decision related to cost. Strategic sourcing is another very important and main method to add the value to our procurement. So by choosing the suppliers based on their ability to deliver quality, innovation, not just lower cost, by building strong and collaborative relationships with the key suppliers to unlock the mutual benefits like innovation, risk sharing for the longer time. Another very important way to add the value to procurement process is by improving the procurement process and identifying and eliminating inefficiencies in the process across multiple business functions internally and externally, like areas of disposal, inventory management, waste reduction, and procurement to drive efficiency and saving for the organization. We can also add value in procurement by identifying and addressing the bottlenecks in the supply chain, reducing cycle time, and improving delivery schedules. Value engineering is another systematic method that aims to optimize costs while maintaining or improving the performance and the quality. So, by working on value engineering with the suppliers to identify ways to reduce cost without compromising quality, is another way of adding the value to our procurement process. Lean procurement is another concept or the way through which we can also add a lot of value to our procurement process by implementing lean principles to procurement to eliminate waste, reduce lead times, and increase the efficiency. Category management is segmenting procurement into different categories and develop specific strategies for each category based on market conditions, demand, and suppliers' capabilities to optimize the value. So by category management, we can also add the value to our procurement process. Procurement analytics is another way to uh, add the value in our procurement process by using the big data and analytics to identify trends, predict future needs, and optimize procurement strategies for more efficiency and customer satisfaction. Innovation and collaboration in new product development can have a opportunity to add tremendous value to our procurement. So collaborating with suppliers for new ideas and product development is to reduce time to market for new products and to gain a competitive advantage and also adding the value. Risk management is another very important component in our procurement process. So, by diversing the suppliers to avoid over reliance on a single supplier or a region to mitigate risks associated with the supply disruptions and developing contingency plans for critical suppliers to ensure business continuity in the case of supply chain disruptions. So this managing risks or mitigating the risks also add value to our procurement process. Sustainable procurement strategy also improve the value in our procurements. So by integrating sustainability into procurement decisions helps to reduce environmental impact and promote social responsibility by partnering with the suppliers who prioritize sustainability and ensuring the long-term reliability and following the compliances. This may also add the social value to the procurement and our business. Compliance and ethics, we have to make sure that all the buyers and the suppliers adhere to the ethical standards and compliances requirement by regularly auditing them to ensure that adherence to contract compliances and ethical practices are met. New technology and automation has created a tremendous opportunity for us to add the value to our procurement process. So by implementing technology and automation to streamline procurement processes, reduce errors and improve compliance by adopting the e-procurement solution, it also create efficiency and effectiveness in our procurement. Ultimately, these are the people who can add the value to our procurement process. So training is very important for this reason. So investing in the development of the procurement team skills in sourcing, negotiation, contract management, and suppliers relationship management brings more efficiency and profitability to the procurement process. The major value addition to the procurement is the growth of the business. So any addition in procurement value ultimately contributes to business growth. Procurement function involved in entire supply chain from market research to demand management and end user satisfaction. So process efficiencies, sustainable practices and savings or everything in between contribute to the growth of the business. By using all these ways, methods or strategies effectively can significantly add value to the procurement and leading to improved organizational performance and the growth. So I hope after listening this presentation you have the idea about what is the procurement value is and how we can add more value to our procurement and procurement process. So thank you for listening, and till next presentation, have a good time and goodbye.